Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. Today, we have a very nice story for you. It is about a young boy. His name is Leo. Leo is 12 years old. He is a student, and he loves his school. Today is Tuesday. Leo is sitting in his English classroom. The sun is shining through the window. The teacher, Mrs. Clark, is walking in the room. She smiles at all the students in the class.
Good morning, class. Today, we have a special project. The project is about your family. You need to talk about your family members. You need to talk about where you live. Please, write a story about your family and read it on Friday.
Leo thinks about this. He likes his family very much. He wants to write a great story. He wants his teacher and his friends to like it. The school bell rings. It is time to go home. Leo puts his books, his pens, and his notebook in his school bag. He walks out of the school. He is walking and thinking. He thinks,
"How can I write a good story? I know. I can talk to my family. I can ask them questions today and tomorrow."
Leo walks to his house. He lives in a small, beautiful town. The town has a lot of green trees, big houses, and nice parks. Leo loves to live here. He walks to his front door, opens it with his key, and says,
"Hello, I am home."
Chapter 2. Meeting the Mother and Father. Leo walks into the kitchen. The kitchen smells very good. It smells like fresh bread and soup. His mother is there. She is cooking dinner. Her name is Sarah. She is a very kind woman. She has long brown hair and happy green eyes.
Hello, Leo. How was your day at school? Are you hungry?
His mother says. Leo smiles and sits at the wooden table.
"It was good, Mom, but I have a big English project. I need to write about our family. Can you help me with my homework?"
His mother stops cooking. She turns to Leo and smiles warmly.
Of course, Leo. I can help you. I love English. What do you want to know for your school project?
"Well, tell me about yourself for my project. What do you do every day?"
Okay, you can write this in your notebook. My mother is Sarah. She is 40 years old. She is a chef. She works in a nice restaurant in the center of the town. She loves to cook for her family and her friends. We live in a beautiful house together, and she makes breakfast every morning.
Leo writes this down in his notebook. He writes carefully.
"Thank you, Mom. This is very good for my homework."
Just then, the front door opens. It is Leo's father. His name is David. David is a tall man with short black hair and brown eyes. He works in a big office. He is an engineer. He looks tired after work, but when he sees Leo and Sarah, he smiles happily.
"Hello, Leo. Hello, Sarah,"
David says. He puts his jacket away and walks into the kitchen.
"Hi, Dad. Mom is helping me with my English homework. It is a project about our family. Can you tell me something about you? I need to write about your job and your hobbies."
His father sits down on a chair next to Leo. He looks at Leo's notebook and pats his shoulder.
"Ah, a family project. That is wonderful. Let me see. What can I tell you? You can write, my father is David. He is 42 years old. He loves football, watching sports on television, and reading history books. He works hard every day from Monday to Friday. He loves to live in this small town because it is very quiet and safe for children.
Leo writes quickly.
Perfect! Now I have great information about my mother and my father. Thank you, Dad. You are the best.
Chapter 3. The Busy Brother and Little Sister. Now, Leo needs more information for his English project. He has a brother and a sister. He leaves the kitchen and goes upstairs to the bedrooms. He walks down the hall and goes to his brother's room. His brother's name is Jack. Jack is 15 years old. He is a teenager. Jack loves music very much. He plays the acoustic guitar every day in his room. Leo knocks on the door. Jack is listening to loud music on his computer, but he stops the music and opens the door.
Hey, Leo, what's up? Do you need something?
Hi, Jack. I need your help. I am writing a story about our family for school. Can I ask you some questions about your life?
Jack smiles and picks up his guitar from the bed.
Sure, little brother. Ask me anything. I have 10 minutes before I study.
What should I write about you in my project?
Leo asks, holding his pen ready. Jack thinks for a moment and plays a small song on his guitar.
You can write. I have one brother. His name is Jack. He is 15 years old. He is a high school student. He loves rock music, pop music, and he plays the guitar very well. He wants to be in a music band one day. He lives in the bedroom next to my room, and sometimes he helps me with my sports.
Leo laughs and writes the sentences.
Okay, Jack. I will write that. Thank you for your help.
Leo closes Jack's door and walks to the next room. This is his sister's room. The door is pink. His sister is very young. Her name is Lily. Lily is only 5 years old. She has big blue eyes, yellow hair, and a lot of energy. She is playing with her dolls and toys on the floor.
Hi, Lily. What are you doing today?
I am playing with my dolls, Leo. Look, this is a princess and this is a doctor.
Lily, I am writing a story about our family for my teacher, Mrs. Clark. Can I write about you in my school book?
Lily jumps up and dances.
Yes, write about me. Write that I am a beautiful princess with a big crown.
Leo laughs and shakes his head.
Okay, you're a princess. But what else can I write for my English class?
Lily thinks hard and holds her favorite doll.
Write this. My sister is Lily. She is 5 years old. She likes pink dresses, dolls, chocolate ice cream, and yellow flowers. She does not go to school yet because she is small. She lives with us in our big house, and she loves her big brothers very much.
Leo kisses his sister on the cheek.
Thank you, Lily. You are a great sister and a very nice princess.
Chapter 4. Grandfather and Grandmother. Now, Leo has a lot of pages in his notebook. He has information about his mother, his father, his brother, and his sister. But Leo thinks,
My family is bigger than this. I have a grandmother and a grandfather too. I want to write about them. My teacher will like that.
Leo's grandparents do not live in the same house with Leo and his parents, but they do not live far away. They live very close. They live in a small white house down the street. Leo decides to walk to their house. He goes downstairs and tells his mother,
Mom, I am going to Grandpa and Grandma's house for my project.
His mother looks up from the stove.
Okay, Leo, that is a good idea. But come back before 8 o'clock for dinner, please.
Okay, Mom, see you later.
Leo walks down the quiet street. The sun is going down now. It is a warm and beautiful evening. He sees the birds in the trees. He arrives at his grandparents' house after 5 minutes. He rings the doorbell. The door opens. It is his grandfather. His name is Henry. Henry is 70 years old. He has white hair, a white beard, and wears big glasses. He is a very wise, kind, and funny man.
Leo, what a nice surprise. Come in, come in. It is cold outside now.
Leo walks inside the house. The house is very warm and cozy. There are pictures of the family on the wall. His grandmother is sitting on the comfortable sofa. Her name is Rose. She is 68 years old. She loves knitting sweaters, reading books, and making hot tea for guests.
Hello, my dear Leo. How are you? Do you want some warm tea or a sweet cookie?
Yes, please, Grandma. A cookie is great. I am a little hungry.
Leo says. He sits down on a chair and takes out his notebook and pen again.
Grandpa, Grandma, I am here because I need help with my school project. I am writing a long story about our family. I want to include you in my story.
Grandfather Henry smiles, sits next to Leo, and adjusts his glasses.
That is a lovely idea, Leo. Grandparents are a very big part of the family. We have a lot of stories.
Yes. What do you want to write about us for your teacher?
Leo eats a delicious cookie, drinks some milk, and says,
Tell me about your lives. What do you do? Where do you live?
Grandfather Henry speaks first.
Well, you can write this. I have a grandfather and a grandmother. My grandfather is Henry, and my grandmother is Rose. They are 70 and 68 years old. They are retired now, so they do not go to work in an office. They live in a small, quiet house near our home. They love to garden, water the flowers, and cook big meals on Sundays.
Grandmother Rose nods her head.
And write that we love our family very much. We live happily here in this town because we can see our children and our grandchildren every day. We are never lonely.
Leo writes everything down in his notebook. His notebook is now full of wonderful English words. He feels very happy and ready for Friday. He stands up, hugs his grandmother, and hugs his grandfather.
Thank you so much. Your words are perfect for my homework. Now my story is complete.
His grandfather says as Leo walks out the door into the evening air. Chapter 5. Writing the Story. Leo runs back to his house. It is exactly 8 o'clock. It is dinner time. The family is sitting around the big wooden table in the dining room. There is his mother, his father, his brother Jack, and his little sister Lily. The table is full of good food. There is soup, chicken, salad, and bread. They are eating dinner, drinking water, and talking about their day. Jack talks about his school friends, and Lily talks about her dolls. They laugh and share stories. Leo looks at them and feels very lucky. He thinks about how much he loves his family. After dinner, Leo helps his mother clean the table. Then he goes upstairs to his bedroom. He sits at his desk He turns on his desk lamp. He opens his notebook. He looks at all the notes he wrote today. He looks at the section about his mother Sarah, his father David, his brother Jack, his sister Lily, and his grandparents Henry and Rose. Now it is time to write the final story for Mrs. Clark. Leo takes a clean, white piece of paper and a blue pen. He starts to write carefully. He writes in simple, clear English because he is in an A1 English class. He writes for 1 hour. He looks at the clock. It is 9 o'clock. He reads his text 2 times to make sure it is correct. He checks the important words: mother, father, brother, sister, and live. They are all there on the paper. He finishes the project, puts the paper in his bag, closes his notebook, and goes to bed. He turns off the light. He dreams about his school presentation on Friday. Chapter 6. Friday at School. Finally, it is Friday morning. The weather is sunny and warm. Leo wakes up early, eats breakfast with his mother and father, and walks to school. Now he is at school. He is sitting in his classroom. He is a little nervous, but he is also very excited. Mrs. Clark stands up at the front of the room and smiles at the class.
Okay, children. Today is Project Day. Who wants to read their family story to the class first?
Leo raises his hand very quickly.
I want to go first, Mrs. Clark.
Come to the front of the class, Leo,
The teacher says and claps her hands. Leo stands up. He walks to the front of the classroom. He holds his white paper tightly in his hands. He looks at his classmates. He sees his friends smiling at him. He takes a deep breath, opens his mouth, and starts to read his story out loud in clear English.
Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about my family for my English project. My family is not very big, but we are very happy and we love each other. I live in a beautiful green town with my family. We live in a nice house with a big garden and trees. First, I want to introduce my mother. Her name is Sarah. She is 40 years old. She is a wonderful chef. She works in a restaurant and cooks amazing food for us every day. She is very kind, intelligent, and she always helps me with my problems. Next is my father. His name is David. He is 42 years old. He is an engineer. He works in a big office in the city. He is very tall and strong. He loves to read books, watch television, and play football with me and my brother in the park on weekends. I have one brother and one sister. My brother's name is Jack. He is 15 years old. He is my older brother. Jack loves music very much. He plays the acoustic guitar very well in his room. Sometimes he is a little noisy, but he is a great brother and a good friend. My sister is Lily. She is 5 years old. She is very small, cute, and funny. She loves pink dresses, chocolate, and her dolls. She likes to play games all day on the floor. She does not go to school because she is young, but she is a very sweet sister. I also have grandparents. Their names are Henry and Rose. They do not live in our house, but they live very close to us. They live down the street in a white house. My grandfather loves his green garden, and my grandmother makes the best chocolate cookies in the world. They are very kind to us, and we visit them every week. I love my family very much. We like to eat dinner together at the big table, watch films on Friday nights, and talk. I am very happy to live with them in our home. Thank you for listening to my family story.
Chapter 7. The Happy End. Leo finishes reading his paper, The classroom is very quiet for 1 second. No one speaks. Then, suddenly, everyone starts to clap their hands loudly. His classmates are smiling. Mrs. Clark smiles very big and walks to Leo.
That was beautiful, Leo. Your English is very good. Your pronunciation is clear, and your family sounds wonderful. You did a great job on this project. Sit down, please.
Thank you, Mrs. Clark.
Leo says. He walks back to his seat. He feels very proud and happy. When Leo goes home after school on Friday afternoon, he shows his project paper to his family. His mother kisses him on the cheek. His father shakes his hand and smiles. His brother Jack gives him a high five. And his little sister Lily dances around the living room. Leo knows that his family is the best team in the world. And that is the end of our story today. Thank you for listening to our English learning podcast. Remember to practice your English every day. Think about your family members. Can you describe your mother, your father, your brother, or your sister in simple English? Where do you live? Practice these words with your friends and see you in the next episode of our podcast. Goodbye and take care.